Hello. Hey, how are you guys doing? I thought I'd come drop in and give you a little bit of an update. A lot of people, and I do mean a lot of people, have actually asked me, well, where have you been? And the story um, is long. But I'll get into it if you want me to. You see, Phantom wasn't always well with managing. I tend to have what's the word for it? Oh, I don't know. Wait 1 second. One moment. There we are. Had to get comfortable. Where do I begin? The last time I was on YouTube, back about 7 months ago, we were evicted. There was a noise complaint from some racist guy that didn't like the fact that me and my significant other, my wife, were together. That's no here or there. That's just, well, how it is. You see, when we got evicted, we didn't have any savings. Our daughter was just born, and she's a bundle of joy. If I can find a picture of her, I'll put it here. But a lot of different things happened in life, and I guess I just froze. Me and my family were evicted, and we were homeless. We had nowhere else to go. We came upon a shelter that took us all in, but the shelter didn't have any Wi-Fi, thus I didn't make any videos. I had to focus on working for my family. As a lot of you probably already know, family always comes first. There were a lot of different emotions that were going on at this particular time. There were many different things that we just won't go into. But the one primary thing that you should take away from this is that I found a way for my family to eat, to sleep, have some place to stay. In other words, it was difficult. It was hard. Sometimes I didn't think I was going to make it. At all, actually. I guess you can say I was scared. I wasn't ever put in that kind of a predicament before. It was unusual. It was, to say the least, unthinkable. And if that wasn't a low blow, our original car, the car that we had before the one that we have now, of course, was dying. It seemed to die at the most opportune time to make chaos and to make life very difficult. I had to rely on the help of my brother, and I had to rely on the help of my mother. I'd never ever been helpless. I'd never asked for help before. I didn't think I would ever need to ask for help. It was my own pride and arrogance. I had so much to say, and I'm just drawing a blank now. Only because there really aren't words to say. We were homeless. We were hungry. We were relying on a shelter. Yes, we still had our jobs, but at what point, at what reason did that even matter? I felt as though I failed my family as a man. This horrible predicament put me back so far, and I had to fight so hard to come back. It was absolutely aggravating. There were many times where I felt suicidal, just cashing the pit. You know, my family would be okay without me. my insurance would give them back everything they had lost. I blamed myself. I blamed everything that I had done wrong so far. And the list for that is very large. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I am sorry. Sorry that I wasn't here for you all. Sorry that I was so irresponsible to my family. But through it all, I did prevail. As the Phantom I am. Found very good jobs. Took care of all the bills, including the ones that were past due. Found an excellent place to live with an upstairs and a chimney, which we won't be using because we have children, of course. We got an excellent vehicle. Pretty much brand new, really. Even though it's still 3 years old, it didn't have any miles on it, so that was a good one. That was a plus. Oh, this is going on so long. Me and my wife have excellent jobs. They are very aggravating sometimes, but they are still excellent. And of course, I can carry on with my YouTube, as I always wanted to do. But I will let you know something. Wait, one second. Not everything will turn out as you want it to. This is a great example of what things can happen when you put hard work in your mind to what you need to happen. And that is understandable. However, there are a lot of things that go on in other people's lives that warrant a dire need, a dire help. That's why I wanted to build my YouTube channel again, so that I could give to charities, to people who don't have exactly what I have, what I was able to gain back through sheer hard work and determination. There's something in you as a man or a woman that hurts uncontrollably when you feed your children and your child asks you why you're not eating. It's hard to lie to your own children when you have to tell them that you're just not hungry or you're on a diet. And the truth being that you can only afford for them to eat because you're managing all the bills in your past and you're also managing finding them a place to stay. But they don't know any better because they're in a shelter. When they wake up, they have other children to play with. They have places to go. They get to go to daycare. All the little things. They don't notice. They don't notice daddy crying in the other side of the room. They don't notice the fights between the two parents because they were put into the situation. It was difficult. It was hard. It hurt. I know, as a man, I'm not supposed to be emotional. I'm supposed to be the strong-willed one. The one that can make everything back to normal. But it wasn't like that. I literally didn't know what to do. I was at my wit's end. It was awakening. To see how I had everything that I needed to survive. I had everything that was needed for my family to eat, sleep, and be comfortable throughout life. And it was just ripped from me, taken from my grasp. All because of a racial dispute. I should have known better. I should have acted differently. But I didn't. Because of my own pride and foolishness, I threw all cautions to the wind and cost my family so much. But here we are rebuilding, of course, getting everything back that we once lost. Sometimes even better. A lot of sacrifices in those moments. Because I loved my family. I loved my wife. I made sacrifices because I had to. Wanting to make a sacrifice is different than having to make a sacrifice. If you want to make a sacrifice, because it comes from your heart, it comes from your soul, your being, the person that you are. When you have to make a sacrifice, it's because you see no other way of the outcome coming differently. If you do not give up A, then B, the item that you desperately need, will be out of your grasp. And that is where I was the whole 7 months. Dealing with those issues, dealing with that situation, combining all my knowledge together to try and figure out a way to get to where I am now. With a roof over my children's heads, air conditioning going on however much they want it to go on. All the bills caught up and dealt with without even having to worry about it. My computer being back. I love my computer. Being without my computer for so long was just aggravating. Not only that, while we were in the shelter, we had a lot of emotional turmoil between me and my wife as well. She felt as though I wasn't giving her attention while I was focusing on us getting out of our current situation. I was neglecting my wife. She ended up cheating on me because of that. Which is a funny story, by the way. I was angry and upset with her. And I can't remember why. But I went to a wedding, a friend's wedding. I was having a time of my life. I was happy, had a blast. It was one of the many times that I had a smile on my face. And my friends, they all noticed that, I had a smile. And a genuine smile. Not one of those fake like, "Hi, Becky, how are you doing?" Hate that bitch. Yeah, not one of those kind of smiles. A real like, "I haven't seen you in a long time. Give me a hug because I need the social attention from your beautifulness." Kind of smile. It was nice to go to a wedding and, deal with that. See that. Feel that love that I once had for my wife. Feel that compassion. Have that feeling of wanting to get married all over again. That happiness was short-lived. When my wife was going to work, because she works at night, and we had to go back to the shelter so I could watch the kids, she left her phone, and lo and behold, she was texting another guy. And while I was at the wedding, she had gone to go see him, spent an hour with him. She says that she was watching YouTube and nothing physical happened. And that's also what the guy said as well. So I am inclined to believe them, but you know how that goes. Me and my wife, we didn't get a divorce. We stayed together, went to couples counseling and all that good stuff. We're still together. I can't say that the trust has come back, but he is definitely trying. So it doesn't really bother me much. Every now and then I think about it and I get angry, but I keep it to myself. I try to anyway. And my kids are both too young to know what was going on anyway, so it really didn't matter to them. Not too long after that, I was able to get us out of the shelter and into this place. And then I realized something that I had never thought of ever in my entire existence. We are all playing ourselves. We are all lying to our true selves. The person that is in your heart, not the person that you walk around pretending to be. A lot of people walk around with a mask on. They hide themselves because, for whatever reason, they're scared to show their true being, who they really are. That's why I now wear a mask. It is not so different from me and you now. It's just that I actually personified my mask and put it on my face. Human beings are very fickle creatures. We die in an instant. Any little thing could kill us, take us out quickly as possible. And you would never know what happened. You would never know, nor would we care. That'd be the end of our life. Whatever you believe in would be your afterlife. So what exactly do we have? What is ours? Like I said, I lost my home. I lost my car. I lost everything. I lost YouTube in a span of pretty much weeks. It took me 7 months to get that all back. It took 7 months. And while I was earning to get it back, I had to deal with all the emotional issues, all the drama, all the pain, all the anger and frustration that came with it. But out of all of that, I have learned that us as people forever have on a mask. We show the world what we want to show them. We show our boss what we want to show them. We show our parents, we show our loved ones, we show family, friends, all these different people, a different side of us. And we keep who we really are to ourselves. So much so that we forget who we are, who we really are. In all of that pain, mishap, misfortune, I had to become someone different than who I really was. And the only way that I could show my true form, my true person, was returning to YouTube and doing YouTube. That's why I'm here. Yes, now I wear a mask, but that is only to cover my face and to personify who we really are on the outside. We all wear a mask. It just depends on what the mask looks like. My true personality, my true person, is bubbly, happy, very energetic. But not a lot of people are like me. I'm not going to yell in your ear and scream, sacrilegious religion beyond belief, because that's not who I am. I can care less what you believe in. Truthfully to me, if you're just a nice person who likes to laugh and be silly in public, by the way. You have to be silly in public. It is hilarious to see people's reaction to you being a goofball in public. Especially the mall. The mall is fun. But if you're one of those people, we can always hang. We can always chill out. Always play video games. I love video games. Video games makes the stress of living so much easier to bear. I guess the point I'm trying to make is that I apologize to the viewers I have and to the viewers I don't have. So now you see a reason why there was a 7 months gap. I guess that's not really a good indicator of 7 months, because this seems really short to me. I would say this much of a gap. But I'm here now, and I'm trying to make it up for you. I'm putting out more and more videos as I can. We have A1 titles coming up for you as soon as I can find the box. God. Hold on. I will find it. Trust me. It's somewhere around here. As some of you will remember, I made a video a long time ago about me loving anything made by Square Enix. This is no exception. Anything Final Fantasy related, I love. If I could play Final Fantasy VII on the channel for you, I would do that, but I don't know how. But I will try. But this is coming in the near future. The very near future, actually. Probably like in 2 days. But still, the very near future. I still have a lot of videos that I haven't uploaded yet because of editing reasons. Oh, I cannot stand editing. It gives me a headache. Even this video, editing this video, very, very, very aggravating. Very, very aggravating. There were so many takes, so many mistakes, so many things I wanted to say, and things I couldn't remember to say, and thank yous and goodbyes, and I love this Oscar award. It's so pretty. but I thought you would like to get to know who Phantom really is, who I show you he is different than who he really is. Phantom's real personality, who you see in all my videos, and who will be getting even better, is the real me. The real one. The one that goes to work completely different and does not want to deal with any of their bullshit, but this is how it is. Work is work. I love my family. I love my wife. I love my mother. I love my brother. I loved everyone that helped me. Everyone that saw the light at the end of the tunnel when I did not. And that is why I made this video. Because even now, even during that whole entire time that I did not have internet or my computer, something that could actually render, I had YouTube. I watched it constantly on my phone, and it got me through a very bad situation. That's why I'm here now. I've become a YouTuber, which is unusual, because I was a YouTuber before this, but now I'm a YouTuber now. What a paradox. No, it's not a paradox, Phantom, you're being stupid. Oh my god. What is the right proper word for that? You will find the word for it, and you'll probably correct me in the comment section if you are watching. So it really doesn't matter, I'll just read the comments. What? That's all I really had to say. So I guess it really wasn't an update, it was just me telling you the reasons why I'm gone. And I guess that's it. Of course, we have more games coming in the future, we have more things set up, and of course I will be getting an office. Oh my god, for the first time ever, I'm going to be getting an office. I'm very excited about that. An office, an actual place to do work, an actual place that has sound foam on the walls so that no one can hear me. And there's not a whooshing sound in my microphone for some damn reason. All in all, life is looking good. Life is looking great. And I'm going to share my life and my gaming, of course, and more vlogs, of course, if you want to see them in the future. One of these videos, you might see my children. I doubt it because they're evil, young, demonic little children. But I love them. They have their moments, I guess. You've already seen my wife. Just look at one of the older videos of us playing together. She's a RuneScaper. She likes RuneScape. Me, I hate RuneScape. I hate the way it looks, I hate the way it plays, I hate the game mechanics of it. Everything about RuneScape makes me angry. Because it's really just a ripoff of World of Warcraft, in my opinion. Is it my opinion? Because I believe it's some of y'all opinions too. World of Warcraft sucks ass. No, RuneScape sucks ass. World of Warcraft is still cool. She won't be doing YouTube, by the way. She cannot stand YouTube under any circumstances. She doesn't like people looking at her. When I told her it was just a camera, and you're just talking to a camera, she straight out flips out and says, "People are gonna look at me. I'm so pasty pale. Oh, I don't have my blonde hair anymore. Oh, I have gray hair. Oh, I'm old." Oh. Which truthfully, we're not old. We're very, very young compared to other YouTubers. We're not in our teens or anything. We're still in our 20s, but no one will ever guess my age completely. Actually, no one will ever guess my age ever. Because Phantom is like 10,000 years old. And the person that's behind the Phantom mask does not have an age because of that. So I will see you all very, very soon with more videos, with more content, with more Class A1 games, especially by Square Enix. Anything by Square Enix is beautiful and gorgeous. I love Square Enix. Square Enix is the greatest gaming company in all of existence. I used to think Naughty Dogs until a certain Uncharted came out, and it kind of changed my whole perspective about it. But Square Enix is when I placed my first game, which was Final Fantasy VII. And everyone knows that Final Fantasy VII is being remade and remastered. And I have a little bit of advice for you, Square Enix. If you mess it up, it's gonna be me and you. And Phantom does not play indie games. But as always, I will see you in the next video. And don't forget to smile. Bye-bye.